where you and me, we show our hearts yet entirely. Deliver me from reality and take me to my fantasy. Tell me we can make this real if we can follow what we feel. I'm running but I've reached the edge, and now I'm falling, so promise that you'll catch me.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Manning's Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey as we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Wheaton with a catch right side. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Now a carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Jason Pierre-Paul, so good to see him back on the field, resuming his place as one of the elite pass rushers in the league.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down at 6. Here's Roethlisberger. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's complete to Jesse James. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Wheaton's got it. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a second down. Second down, 8. On the counter, here's Williams. Williams loses the football, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Manning throwing on second down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Give him 30 yards there.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Into the red zone now. Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Lawrence Timmons comes from a long line of productive Florida State players. And when I say productive, I usually mean spectacular.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's got Cruz complete.
I don't care what the full numbers say. The impact of Victor Cruz, one, being back on the field in a regular season game, because we talked about this all preseason. Would he make it back? How was he doing? All of those things. But he gets back on the field, and he catches the game-winning touchdown against the Dallas Cowboys.
And then he got to do the salsa, the vintage salsa.
He had to do the salsa. And how many people were excited about watching? I know Cowboys fans weren't, but I think just about anyone else watching football, thrilled to see Victor Cruz back and doing that salsa dance.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Another pistol look here. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to rifle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 79 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Manning. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And after that play, we've got a man down, a member of the linebacking corps. And the medical staff will attend to it.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young. Slave the lust, heart building, breaking